Schuhart. And Reitzel to the green flag. Night one feature underway. Logan Schuhart on the bottom of the racetrack grabs the early look at Corey Eliason, rips the top of the speedway. Eliason up to challenge the 87 of Reitzel for second as they reach turn 3.
Eliason will settle back into the third spot as they race through turns 3 and 4. David Gravel running in that fourth spot. Here comes Eliason. Back to the outside of Aaron Reitzel. Reitzel down low. Corey Eliason stays up on the high side of the speedway. All the while, Logan Schuhart pulling away. Here comes Eliason again to challenge.
Corey Eliason battling with the 87 of Aaron Reitzel for the second spot, but don't look now. David Gravel on the move on the low side of the speedway. Gravel with the 41 in fourth and coming after Eliason for third as they roll into turn 1.
Brian Brown to the inside of Spencer Basin. That'll be the battle for the fifth spot. Down the back straightaway, put Brown to fifth. Basin running sixth, but back up front. Here comes David Gravel again to challenge Corey Eliason for third. Eliason on the top. David Gravel closing in as they race into turn 1. He'll drive deep to the inside of turn number 1. Looking for the spot in turn 2. Darren Pittman. Brad Sweet, a heavy smoke off of Terry McCarl back in the pack as the caution comes out. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Green flag waves. We're back underway. Schuhart with an amazing start as they go 3 wide down the first straightaway. Brian Brown going to the inside. He'll gain 2 spots as they work into turns 1 and 2.
Not a good restart at all for David Gravel. He has fallen back to about the 8th position. We watch Carson.
Car spinning in the middle of 3 and 4. Darren Pittman, yellow, yellow, yellow.
What a break for David Gravel, who did not get a good restart the last time. Gets a much better one this time. Remains in the fight for the lead as they work into turn 1.
Corey Eliason. Red flag will be coming out. Hey, Mike, as the field goes down into turn number 1, Corey Eliason had his car completely sideways, collected Brad and Donnie, and then as a green flag is back out, we're back underway. Good start for Logan Schuhart as he gets away from the field. Brian Brown in the 4th spot, now to the outside of David Gravel, a big run. Now Brian Brown to the outside of Aaron Reitzel. Battle for second down the back chute. Brian Brown into the number 2 position.
Brownie takes second now. Works well on the inside of the speedway. Gaining ground on the race leader, Logan Schuhart. They cross the line separated by 6 car lengths. Both drivers go to the high side in 1 and 2. David Gravel, Kyle Larson on the move. Now Larson around David Gravel to take the 4th spot and closing in on Aaron Reitzel into turn 3.
Kyle Larson out of the outside of Aaron Reitzel for the 3rd spot. He'll have a big run as they exit turn number 4. He'll get the 3rd spot away at the flag stand. Kyle Larson in 3rd. Reitzel looking back to the inside, trying to get the 3rd spot back. Back up front of them is Brian Brown, and your leader still Logan Schuhart. Kyle Larson trying to close in on Brian Brown. Oh, he nearly turns the car around in turn number 1. Larson holds on to the 3rd spot down the back chute, but gives Brian Brown some breathing room as they work through 3 and 4. Logan Schuhart on the top side of the racetrack. He can see lap traffic ahead as they work through turn number 1. Brown able to hang on. He'll go back to the top of turn 1. Lap cars on the inside. Slide job coming up from Larson. Put Kyle Larson into the 2nd spot.
Kyle Larson now 2nd. Can he track down Logan Schuhart in traffic? Schuhart continues to ride the top. Larson enters low, gets to the cushion in turn 4. Brown staying with Larson, and now a resurgent 87 of Aaron Reitzel in the mix as well. But Reitzel was sideways getting into turn 1.
Logan Schuhart has the lead. Here comes Kyle Larson looking to the inside. Your race is for the lead. Side by side, and for you, got a new leader. They nearly touch right across the nose as Kyle Larson takes the lead.
Kyle Larson leads lap number 18. Schuhart tries to come back at him on the low side. Can't make it happen in 1 and 2. Heavy traffic now in front of that lead duo as they make their way down the backstretch. The traffic goes to the bottom. Larson goes to the high side in 3 and 4.
Now Brian Brown and David Gravel battle with Aaron Reitzel down the back straightaway for the 3rd spot.
Gravel was gotten by Brian Brown. Can he get by the 87 of Aaron Reitzel for the 3rd spot? Now Reitzel back to the inside of Brown again. They'll go side by side. What a battle between Aaron Reitzel, Brian Brown, and David Gravel.
Here comes David Gravel to the inside. Brian Brown to the outside of Aaron Reitzel. Reitzel holding on to 3rd. Brown in the 4th spot. David Gravel right there. Those 3 cars duking it out for the 3rd spot.
For the 4th spot, can he take it away at the end of the back straightaway?
David Gravel working on it, but Brownie says no. He'll slide up across the nose. David Gravel loses a spot from Macedo. Macedo gets by both of them down the front straightaway. Carson Macedo now up into the 4th spot. Here comes Brown back to challenge. He can't get back by.
Carson Macedo from 24th now up to 4th in car number 2. Rides the blue side of the speedway, now gets to the top out of turn 2. Down the back straightaway for the final time. Kyle Larson looking for win number 6 on the season with the World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series. He brings the field out of turn 4.
Off of turn number 4, Kyle Larson goes to victory on night number 1 of the one and only at Knoxville. Logan Schuhart will come home in the second spot. Aaron Reitzel finishes third. Carson Macedo coming to the fourth spot here tonight from the 24th starting position.
Race fans, he's out of the car and climbing up top already. Give it up for Kyle Larson.
For live coverage of every World of Outlaws series event and for extended on-demand race content, visit dirtvision.com. For full race results, highlights, and series news, visit worldofoutlaws.com.